You're watching the Central Post. This is Samiksha Toy. 30 people got on a boat on Thursday evening at Bargi Dam, Jabalpur. Families, children's, a holiday, a spontaneous plan. 9 of them never came back. 5 to 12 are still missing. And from that wreckage, one image, a mother and her 4-year-old son found together underwater, tied in one life jacket, still holding each other. This photo, this will haunt us forever. It should. Because 9 people didn't just die because of storm. They died because someone ignored the weather warning. Because life jackets were locked in a storeroom. Because the operator didn't turn back when the entire shoreline was screaming at him to. This is not just a tragedy. It's negligence. And from last night, we've been hearing about what happened, how it happened, the rescuing, the ministers coming. But first, let's talk about what was already known. The IMD had issued a warning, not Thursday, not a storm was building, the day before, Wednesday, on record, that winds of 40 to 50 km per hour in Jabalpur. And on Thursday at 4:30 p.m., the cruise was cleared to enter the water anyway. Why so? Was there even a check? Was there even a conversation? Or did someone just wave them through because this was just another day and the dam was open and the tickets were already sold? Life jackets. The minister says that the passengers had them. But the survivor says that they were locked in a storeroom. Her brother broke it open mid-capsize and threw those life jackets on the people himself. Mid-capsize. Let that sit. And this? Cruise Captain Mahesh Patel had a life jacket. He survived. A man responsible for every person on that boat made sure he was protected. And the tourists were breaking open storerooms trying to save themselves. So before we talk about what happened on that water, understand that the failure happened on the land, before the capsize, before the storm, before anyone got wet. 6 people from Delhi, an unplanned trip to Bargi Dam around 4 p.m., they got on a cruise. A government-operated tourist cruise on a dam. Nothing unusual, nothing alarming, except the boat was carrying nearly 40 people, including children without tickets. Already overcrowded, already a disaster waiting. Not one official stopped it. 6 p.m., the winds hit. Passengers looked around for life jackets. You know what happened next? People on the shore were screaming at the operator to turn back. He didn't listen. The boat capsized in the middle of the dam. Sangeeta Kauri, a survivor, watched her family members disappear into the Narmada one by one. Another survivor lost his wife, his mother-in-law, his grandchild, all in the same moment. All in the same dark water. From one Delhi family of 4, only the father and daughter made it out. The mother spent her last moment making sure her 4-year-old wasn't alone. When divers found them, she was still holding him. It broke seasoned rescue workers. People trained to hold it together in the worst conditions couldn't. You can't really look at that picture for more than 1 second. You can't. Something breaks in you every time you look at it. I don't know why don't people really understand why do these kind of risky adventures. No adventure worth your life, no view, no evening, no holiday. And the system that was supposed to guarantee that wasn't even paying attention to your safety. And if you think this is a one-off tragedy, no, it isn't. Our country has watched tourist boats go down when people drown for decades. Different rivers, different states, different governments in power, same negligence, same inquiry committee, same transferred officer, and by 2 days, everyone forgets about it. How many times do we do this? How many photos like this one do we scroll before something actually changes? This is not a tragedy. I don't call it one. This is a pattern. And patterns don't break by themselves. One rule, and its dedicated execution, that's all. If IMD issues weather warning, boats don't move. As simple as that. Life jackets are must on every passenger before departure. No exceptions every time. That's not too much, right? There's some basic safety protocols, right? Not complicated, right? It's bare minimum. But guess what? Asking a rule to be abided in my country, asking for a change, is itself too much. Prove me wrong on this. I'd love to be proven wrong.